Hi, I'm Nory. I come from Hungary and I'm a personal trainer. I live in the UK, but now I'm in Spain, in Barcelona. I've been here for over a month now. So I'm Hungarian, so I speak Hungarian, and because I live in the UK, I have to speak English as well. But I used to live in Italy for a long time, so I speak Italian as well. And now, after my stay in Spain, well, I'm still learning Spanish. So yeah, so technically four languages. Yes, I love like Roman languages, Latin-based languages. After Italian, I kind of fell in love with Barcelona first as a city. I loved it in here. I've been here like 3 times, and then because I love it here, I just wanted to have a little bit more direct contact with people, with locals. So I decided to take on board Spanish as well. Camino Barcelona, for a lot of reasons. I loved the website. I loved the reviews, the video reviews from other students. I love the location because it's not very central. But at the moment, I'm living in like near to Born, Arco de Triunfo. So from there, honestly, it's just 20 minutes walk, and it's the best walk on the planet. Like going through the whole like old town, going through like in front of the cathedral. It's just such a lovely, peaceful walk in the morning. I love it here, honestly. I love the teachers. The classes were so interactive for the whole time. Honestly, I was speaking for the whole time, so it was lovely. I think it's just so active. I'm never home, honestly. Well, in Italy I did, but like in the UK I have a different lifestyle. It's a very different city where I live. Like where I live in the UK, it's like much calmer city, so it doesn't offer as much as Barcelona as a big city. So Barcelona is offering like so much. I can practice Spanish. There's a lot of intercambios, language exchange events, a lot of live music events. There are a lot of like art events if you want to go to. If you're interested in history, you can go to free walking tours or like proper walking tours as well. And there's also the surroundings of Barcelona. If you like hiking, if you like to discover other beaches, for example, you can just do it so easy from Barcelona. It's so like the ideal city. The most difficult part that I'm learning is it's more challenging. It's not too difficult. It's just challenging. The subjunctive, it has lots of cases. You just have to memorize a lot of cases when you use it, when you have to use it, when you don't have to use it. So I think that's a little bit challenging to memorize it and use it in real life, because there's a difference when I know the theory and I know on paper, but then when I have to do it in real life and I practice and talk to Spanish people, it's just like what is it? Yeah, should I use subjunctive? So it's really confusing. But that's what I'm here for, to learn and to practice and just to make it as natural as possible, this process. So I think that's the challenging part. Yeah, there's a lot of similarities. Hence it's challenging too, actually, because my Italian, I think, is obviously much better for now than my Spanish. So sometimes I just like put Italian words in my Spanish sentences without even realizing it, because it's just so similar. Maybe just like a couple of letters differences, but that's it. So sometimes I don't even realize that I was using Italian words or Italian sentences, because in my brain I was thinking in Spanish. But yeah, so the words are very similar, the grammar is fairly similar. There are quite a lot of, not a lot, but like a few differences that I've discovered so far. Oh, I think Hungarian is one of the most difficult languages in Europe, if I'm not wrong. I think it's extremely hard to learn. The grammar, the pronunciation might be challenging because we have different sounds, like combination of letters that I don't think there is existing in other languages. So if you look at the alphabet, we have 42 letters or sounds. which I think is quite a lot. Have patience. Maybe go to Hungary to practice because there's not much opportunity to practice anywhere else. You know, Hungarian, it's not like Spanish or English. You can just download some movies or something. Definitely a lot of patience, and then maybe try to forget about the Roman languages or like the Latin-based languages and English logic, because Hungarian is just a completely different structure. So, egy, kettő, három, négy, öt, hat, hét, nyolc, kilenc, 10. I would recommend the week if you want to come to Hungary, and Budapest is beautiful, and there's so much to see. Budapest offers so much of a history, so much of architecture, and like social events as well. So I would recommend Budapest to discover maybe like 4 days, and then you can also go to Lake Balaton and discover some vineyards, like where wine production is going on. And so if you're more like a city person, I would definitely recommend discovering Budapest and all the thermal baths, like spas that we have, museums, architectures. You can also try different wines. We have lots of festivals during the summer, so if you want any sort of festivals, you just go to summer. And winter time is beautiful, with the Christmas market. The whole city is lit by this Christmas light, so it's absolutely fascinating. It's lovely, and obviously we have a little bit calmer side of Budapest as well. If you want a little bit more tranquility, if you want a little bit more active life, we have Pest. That's why it's Buda and Pest. So you can find whatever you're actually interested in Budapest. I love it so much in there. It's good. So Tiszta szívvel, this is the title. Nincsen apám, se anyám, se Istenem, se hazám, se bölcsőm, se szenvedőm, se csókom, se szeretőm. Harmadapja nem eszek, se sokat, se keveset. 20 esztendőm, hatalom, 20 esztendőm, eladom. Hogyha nem kell senkinek, hát az ördög veszi meg. Tiszta szívvel betörök, ha kell, embert is ölök. Elfogadnak és feltérnek, áldott földdel elföldnek, és halált hozó fűterem gyönyörű szép szívemen. Köszönöm szépen, hogy itt voltatok, remélem, hogy élveztétek ezt a kis rövid beszámolót a Caminoban töltött heteimről, hónapaimról, és hogyha bármilyen kérdésetek van, írjatok nyugodtan a Caminónak, és remélem, hogy hamarosan találkozunk. Köszönöm, sziasztok! Allora ragazzi, grazie per aver visto questa piccola intervista con me, spero che abbiate trovato questa intervista, questa piccola esperienza con me o mia interessante e utile, e se avete qualche domanda, se avete bisogno di informazioni, per favore scrivete alla scuola, che la scuola è sempre a vostra disposizione. Quindi spero di vedervi molto presto e grazie. Ciao!